Pensions were kind of fucked up back then. But here's the crazy thing, and I said this to
Help me. Help me.
Maybe I did this a bit one time. It used to be the N-word was used like phraseology all over itself. It was used as a verb, almost like in conjunction with a verb.
What do you mean?
So like, I'll just tell you the bit.
He's so passionate about the etymology of the
No.
You really love your N-word.
Jesus Christ!
You gotta know.
You like how you semi-predict my behavior and I fall right into it.
Yeah.
For Christ, with a new racist comic, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll give you some stuff fodder.
we actually set it up and you came through.
Yeah, you know I deliver, guys.
So interested.
Okay.
Reminiscing
Tell
his
me.
first time he heard the word.
Okay.
What?
Here's a clip from the special.
You fucking shit.
That's secret time.
It's your time.
Should have called it N-word time, huh?
Wait. So tell me the thing you're saying.
I was when Leanne worked at the apartment building. This is like, you know, once again, I'm just telling all the bits that I would never tell on stage.
Yeah.
But this is Florida for you. When Leanne worked at the apartment building, we had a black guy that was our maintenance man. His name was Antonio, and I knew him really well. He used to come by and watch Monday Night Football at our house. And one morning, I'm taking the girls in the elevator, and there's a note on the elevator door, and I'm reading it, like by the buttons. And as I'm reading it, Antonio walks in. He sees I'm reading it, and he goes, "Oh, so as you know," like pointing to the note. "So as you know, some kids in the neighborhood are getting in a big dog ditch." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Kids in the neighborhood." I was like, "What the fuck's that?" He's like, "Ding dong and ditch." I was like, "Ding dong and ditch to the kid." I was like, "I don't think I did." He's like, "You go up, knock on motherfucker's door, bail out, motherfucker come out, you see him come out, fall out laughing." I was like, "Oh yeah, we did that as a kid." He's like, "What did you call it?" Nothing. When in the South, it was called N-word knocking.
Oh,
That's what it was
never
called.
heard of that before.
Yeah. That's in the South, and I was like, oh my god, like I never called it that, but that's what I knew it was. Well, I never really did it. I don't know what kind of fucking lunatic knocks the door and runs away.
Like I remember this. One of those things I have a memory of with you.
Yeah.
Was because I knew it as ding dong ditches.
I never heard of
Ding
dong and ditch.
dash or ding dong
Oh yeah, we
ditch.
called it ding dong ditch.
Yeah.
And when he told me his
it's a little
Florida
severe.
version, I was like, nah, dude, I didn't hear that as a kid.
And
Me
then-
neither. That's really racist. Jesus.
No, oh, dude, that's, by the way, in the South, that's not even, I mean, that's like this, the N-word was involved in anything. When I was in, like, live in that neighborhood, that was what it was called. Everything. I mean, it just was included in everything. That's why I was like, I joke around about political correctness. I'm cool with the little bit of political correctness about changing, you know, if you just take, because I don't think there are people that didn't even know that was offensive. You know, I bet there's still people in the South that go, oh, that's like Brazil nuts.
Yeah.
You ever heard?
What are they?
I mean, I'm just saying. You can Google this online, but they're called N-word toes.
Oh.
Yeah. Then it's so funny. One time we're at dinner with our
It really
friends.
is an encyclopedia. N-word knowledge.
See,
You guys are doing good.
He's
Yeah.
really dropping it off.
Tell us
Yeah.
more, Bert.
Okay.
Jeez.
You know, what's so funny is I was at dinner with someone, and Leanna grew up in Georgia. She knew about this too.
Oh,
like
she must have. She has like rural Georgia, right?
like 1,200 people. So she was like, I mean, when I met her, I went down south. People were using that word all the time. Still, in like 2004, when we were dating.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And so I said, Leanne and I were at dinner one time with a couple from Kansas, and they had never heard that the N-word would be associated with in a phraseology like that.
Oh, you said like a verb or something? Oh, I get it now. You mean like the ding dong ditch.
Yeah. And so it would be replaced. And they had never heard it. And I was like, are you being serious? And then I was like, to Leanne, I was like, wait, we grew up in the South, but we weren't racist, but we definitely heard it. You never heard it? And they're like, no. So I go online on this guy's computer. We're at their house, and I Google it, and I go, here you go. And I pull up this website, and it's got all of them. It's got them all listed. And I'm reading through them and to him, and he's like, that seems like a little bit of a stretch. And I go, yeah, some of these I've never heard. And then I look, and it's official website of the Ku Klux Klan. I'm like, oh my gosh, shit.
You're like, I hooked up your web history, dude.
Yeah, it's like some neo-Nazi website.
Jesus
but
Christ. God.
yeah, I don't know, man. Race was weird in Florida.
Are you a black guy who loves to fuck good? Watch Burt Kreischer's new special, Secret Time, only on Netflix.
Nice.
You can piss on him and beat him too.
I like the music. The bed.
Jake, that's all Jake. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I growing up, I always thought I was Cuban. Like I always felt Cuban.
You thought you were
I
Cuban?
felt Cuban. Like I remember going to Spain and being able to talk Spanish, and then I just would tell people I was Cuban, and they're like, "You're not fucking Cuban." I was like, "Nah, meh."
You know, when you're Puerto Rican, you're just Puerto Rican.
Oh boy. Hey, you still clip your nails and then keep the clippings on a piece of Scotch tape, keep taped under the table?
I got to put it in different places now, but yeah,
You still do that?
yeah,
I remember
So
that.
crazy.
It's an old school.
It's
Bert.
also
nasty.
nasty.
it is.
You are nasty.
Yeah.
I'm pretty gross.
Imagine the kind of guy that your girls will think like this is like the because girls model their, you know,
It's
who
true.
they pursue usually after they're done. It's gonna be like the nastiest guy. It's gonna be a guy that comes up, he's like fart in his hand, and be like, "What's up, Bert?"
Oh, my daughter, I shit under the toilet seat.
How do you do that? How does that happen?
Do you ever shit? I was saying this on stage the other day, and I didn't realize that no one does this. Do you ever shit, and then it splashes up and hits up under the toilet seat?
No, I've seen it though after his dad visited.
Oh,
Is it
your
like
dad?
this?
Oh my God!
Someone said this was you.
No, I shit in the ocean though one time.
Like this.
No, I took a shit. We were at a Catalina, and we were at a secluded beach, and I thought no one was there, and I went out and I took a shit in the ocean. My buddy Croy was watching, and I shit. We used to do it all the time in Florida, and I shit in the ocean, and then I got out and I could see it floating around.
You are so
And
mad.
all of a sudden, a group of people, like 10 people that we don't know, come down to the beach, and my turd is floating in the water in the waves, and they're in the water, and I see my turd going towards them. I'm like thinking, oh my God, there's no way of getting out of this. They're gonna know that that's my shit. Like you can't go,
course.
oh, it's a fish. Yeah.
Oh, you are nasty. Yeah, do you still not wear underwear under your jeans? Dude, how does that? It's gotta
Really?
shave
I
your
love it.
dick and balls.
No, your dick gets numb to it. My dick's like a thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like how I picked the smallest finger?
Yeah.
What about your boogers? I remember you're also I am a vigorous nose picker as well.
Yeah.
Leanne was saying that you're really aggressive with it too, and you'd roll it and then leave it in the furniture,
Yeah.
or you'd rub it on stuff.
You click a lot.
Your
on that.
clicker.
You know what? In my mind, I could be totally wrong. I imagine I was probably a real good nose picker.
No.
No?
No,
Bumping into you like this. What are the chances? Lovely to meet you, Helen. Enjoy your champagne. Let me know how Amy finds the script.
We're missing is a plan A. We have a B.
Am I late? I thought we were.
No, just catching up with Agent Dilly.
Oh.
So, you want to take us through it?
She's familiar with the case.
We're not replacing you. We're just here to help.
Okay.
Our informant, film producer Rick Moorweather, is wearing a wire but won't testify against Miss Days for long.
How useful would you say he's been?
So far, Amara won't discuss business. Pretty much all they do is make small talk and have sex.
2 or 3 times a day.
These are homicides we think are tied to Amara or the organization. Most of the evidence is circumstantial.
These are recent?
2 men in Amara's organization. Originally, we thought they were taken out by a rival gang. Now we're not sure.
So, you've got a case for laundering, but not homicide.
At least we get her off the street.
For a few years.
I think you've done excellent work. But Amara is now in business with the Capetillo cartel, which is potentially a bigger case.
Much bigger.
So we're not moving on this.
It's a fallback position. We strike out, we can always bring laundering charges against Amara, and who are those other guys?
Miles Daly and Louis Darnell.
The filmmakers.
Kubrick and Coppola.
forget I was here?
Look, if you're not cool with this, just can't handle stairs. Naked girl came out of your room. She grabbed her stuff and left.
Night before last.
10 minutes ago. Seriously? You have no recollection?
I was in a bit of a mood last night. Katie wants me to sign the divorce papers.
When did this happen?
Right after a conversation about Emma's trip to the Science Museum. She was like, don't forget the permission slip. Also, when you have a minute, let's get divorced.
Buddy, I'm sorry.
No, it's good. Better than dragging it out. Hey, the kingdom for an aspirin.
Yeah, you've been going through those lately. Look, I know that you had a difficult night. You've been doing this a lot.
What's that?
Getting blackout wasted.
Says the Mormon teetotaler.
You're going through some, okay? If there's anything you want to talk about, you know, just Katie, the divorce, anything.
There's nothing to talk about, is there? I'm late to pick up Emma.
Oh yeah, we got the publicity shoot for the movie this afternoon.
We were together since last October, but then she stopped texting me. I was like, what? Because I didn't realize that they had serious emotional problems.
Yeah.
Definitely. You and me should go to Casa V tonight. Come on, man. Wednesday is 18 and over. Come on, man, you never been.
I was there last weekend.
With who?
Dickie.
You went with Dickie? Okay, thanks for inviting me.
Hey. Pacey called. We lost the RV.
What?
They never showed up last night. And Pacey found out one of the drivers shot a cop in Good Springs. So they're in custody.
We lost the shipment.
I mean, the drivers killed the cop.
That's a 2-month supply.
3.
Who were the drivers?
Gringos.
All right, we'll get them lawyers.
We did.
Who did?
Pacey called me, so I called George.
You were in the car talking to George and not me? I tell you who to call.
So, don't get the lawyer?
Yes, get the... Yes, get it. Because I told you to. Does it matter, no?
Call should come from you, right?
Ricky! Tommy made French toast. You like that, don't you?
Oh, gosh.
What's the matter?
It's toothache all of a sudden.
Are you cunning?
It's throbbing like crazy. No, I'll try.
Don't move. Tommy!
You're not having some?
Oh, no syrup. Try that piece.
What?
That one in the middle. What is that? For you.
Wow. Wow. That's very, very nice. Why would you buy me a car, though?
Why?
Well, I got the Mercedes.
Oh, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
They get rid of it.
Who did?
The car. You want to get it?
The Mercedes. I mean, this is great. This is great.
I thought you like it.
Yeah. Vibrant color.
So, what was it, a dealership? Because I had CDs, I had a sweater in there.
Yeah, you should.
Thank you for this. It's amazing.
It's open.
Sorry, been late.
She'll be right out. Heard you're going to Don Cuco's.
Friend, your fish is made of fried cheese.
Sounds fun. You look tired. Working late, or?
Yeah, you know, now and then.
Did the school call you? I mean, it's not a big deal, but the check you gave them didn't clear.
I must have used the wrong account.
You know, I was thinking, there's no reason that you should be paying for Emma's school and our rent. I don't know why
I'm glad to do it.
Please, just let me...
Katie, everything is coming together. You know, tomorrow we're screening the director's cut of The Admiral's Mistress.
Great, that's awesome.
Also, got this new MGM film. Did I tell you about this? I'm getting a read from Amy Adams.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, so that's gonna be great.
Congratulations.
Hey, you hungry?
Does it matter?
Don't need to be hungry for fried cheese.
Bye. All right, see you later. Miles. You know, I got this big raise.
I just explained to you how well things are.
Both of your projects sound amazing, but is there any money coming in yet? Because I can...
Let it go. I want to take care of you both. Give me that at least.
Yeah.
I'll have her back by 5.
Down button, basement level 2. There's a car waiting.
I told her Mary that my appointment would only take an hour, so.
Who's Hummer?
She gave her to me this morning. Not really my style.
Mr. Morweather, we haven't met. I'm Agent Clara Dillard, and you can call me Clara, and I see you've already met Ken.
Yeah, okay. What happened to the
Agent Buckles and Ware are still on the case. We're just here to help out.
We want to make sure you're being looked after. So, how are you doing?
with the case?
No, you. How are you?
I've been better.
Oh, tell us.
Well, for one thing, I'm not sleeping.
Oh, I can imagine.
You're handling it so well.
I'm trying. Yeah.
Jacket. Jacket. That's good. So, this button here is a recording device.
Oh, okay.
Even if Amara's people do a scan, they won't find it because there's no transmitter. But every few days, we'll need to swap jackets and retrieve the recording.
Wow. But I have a mustard stain. Just, it won't come out of the wash. Yeah.
Ken.
Had a stain.
We know how difficult this is for you. We want to do everything we can to make you feel safe.
I appreciate that.
And the agents you've been working with are very good, but maybe as a woman, I could share insights in terms of how to get Amara to open up about her professional life.
Listen, I don't know about that because she never wants to talk about it.
Well, let's try doing a role play game. Do you be Amara, and I'll be you.
You're me.
Amara, it kills me to see you so upset. Are you okay? Is there anything I can do to help?
You're Amara.
Yeah, I get it.
If you need a shoulder to lean on, I'm right here. I know how much you have going on. Is it business or is it personal?
If I say that, my head ends up in a garbage bag.
We need this case to be airtight so that you don't have to testify.
Or go into witness protection.
Just 1 second, all right? Because Buckholz and where they promised I would never have to testify.
And we really want to keep that promise. So, you be Amara, and I'll be you. Ready?
This is nice.
Yeah. So, that's where I stay, right under there. Since I'm not so great with stairs. I'm gonna get my own place, though, as soon as I can get around better.
Yeah, easier to house hunt when you can.
You can walk. Yeah, how about you? You like living alone?
Why would you ask me that? I do like it.
Great. So, you said there was something you needed to talk about?
Not really.
On the phone, you said that there was something...
Yeah, but you just got out of the hospital. I'm not gonna... I just wanted to say hi. These flowers are nice.
Yeah, my agent sent those over. He wants me to get another writing job.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, so maybe I'll write another movie. But I don't like meetings, so I told my agent that if I could get a job without having a meeting, that would be better. You should take those.
No, you don't have to.
We're not flowers, guys.
I don't want them.
Okay.
Sir, I'm Detective Turan, LAPD. Is Miles Daly around?
The quesadillas with chorito and camarones, sure, and the poblano.
Dad, I can't eat all that.
You can take the rest of it home. And the steak. Thank you. Oh, and 2 horchatas.
It's the best part.
What were we saying?
I asked what's going on with you.
Right, yes. You know, just busy, working. How's field hockey?
I already told you. And when I ask what's going on with you, you won't talk about it.
You pulled out of my movie, Emma. And now it's coming out. And I'm betting you don't want to hear me banging on about it all day.
You think I made a mistake.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, wait, Dad, I am happy to hear about it, but I'm not asking about the movie. What happened to the guy that shot you?
I never said I was shot.
Do you still work for those people?
Shorty, you want to know what's going on with me? The Admiral's mistress. That's it. That's it. If that's not what you want to talk about, then I'm sorry. For example, I'm getting interviewed right after this. You ever watch the IFC channel? They're doing a whole feature on our movie.
That's great, yeah.
It is. Yeah. You know, you could come watch if you want.
Mom wants me back.
Sure, man. Yeah.
Hey, buddy, I'm at your place, and there is an LAPD detective here who would like to speak with you.
Is that right?
Yeah. He says he'd like to give a statement, but he won't say what it's about.
I'm having lunch with a pretty girl right now.
Okay, well, I just thought it would probably go easier if you just talked with him.
You mind if I take this? I'll be 1 sec. Hello?
Mr. Daly, this is Detective Turan. How are you today?
That depends what this is about.
We had a Mr. Wayne Kenyon file a complaint accusing you of assault and battery.
Said you confronted him last night at Nazario's restaurant.
Me? No, that doesn't ring a bell. Are you sure he doesn't mean someone else?
Yes, sir. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Come on, then.
Mr. Escalones, I'm Rafael. I'll be taking you in.
So do it.
I'm only authorized to take Mr. Escalones.
We'll get authorized for the rest of us.
Afraid that's not possible. If you don't wish to meet, I can always relay that to my employers.
I don't like it.
I'm not gonna stand here and talk about it. I wanna go in.
This way. Would you like some sparkling water? Or do you have parking that needs validating? So nice to meet you.
So, the drivers.
ERV? We got them lawyers.
The drivers were eliminated. We apologize for not conferring with you before we made the decision, since they were real employees. But we discussed it internally and decided that their arrest left us exposed. Also, you asked us to split the cost of the confiscated product. Our answer to that is no.
You packed the RV.
You accepted the shipment. And when the arrest occurred, the RV was 11 miles across the border.
I don't know you. ¿Dónde está Arturo? ¿Por qué estoy hablando con esta?
Podemos continuar esta conversación en español, si usted prefiere. Mi punto es, si usted compra un auto y lo saca de la concesionaria y lo choca 11 millas más adelante, ¿pretende que el vendedor comparta el valor del arreglo? No. Su deuda con nosotros tiene que ser saldada inmediatamente. Y está acumulando intereses.
¿Intereses?
¿Cuándo va a pagar?
¿Cuándo me entrega más producto?
No podemos adelantar los productos hasta que no le quede su deuda.
Si no puede ser timado, ¿cómo quiere que le pague?
Se supone que tiene otras entradas. A no ser que nos diga que está entrando en mora. Entonces, hacemos un plan de pagos. ¿Algo más?
Really? Oh, well, that's disappointing. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Thank you for the update. All right. The Kilner piece has already been optioned. Did you make the offer?
I was waiting on legal to finish our bid. Sorry.
Corey, would you pull over here? Thank you. Nate, thank you for the work you've done over the past, well, whatever it's been.
Lawrence.
Please get out.
Get out here.
First of all, the trailer is amazing. Right. And I still love the battle sequence. It's breathtaking.
I agree.
Flattery gives me this feeling in my stomach, like I need to use the restroom.
Oh, I should take this. Hello?
It's Emily in Lawrence Budd's office. I know you have a meeting scheduled with Lawrence in a few weeks. Any chance you'd be able to meet sooner, like today?
Today?
Our executive VP of development is moving on, and Lawrence is looking to fill that position. Are you still there?
Yeah, I thought this was about co-productions, not me leaving Gravity.
No, neither. No, they're both the girls are kind of tame.
I would have thought that Isla had like a real strong game.
No. No, she doesn't. She's not as dirty as you'd think. They both shit at the same time during the day. They both shit at 4 in the afternoon. So it's weird. They won't shit anywhere other than their house. They don't like shitting anywhere else. I love shitting in strange places.
It doesn't bother me either. Maybe because we travel so much, you kind of have.
I love shitting in like a Burger King.
You do?
Oh, I love shitting in the street.
It's fine.
Yeah,
that's great.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. 'Cause, you don't like. It's not that you look terrible or anything. No, I'm saying you don't. But it's like knowing how you fucking drive. It's like, man,
oh, yeah,
kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think it's Mickey Mantle gene.
Mickey Mantle gene. Here's
It's
the
gotta
last
be.
clip.
This is how bad of a parent I am.
This is true.
I went to a parent-teacher conference, stayed out until 4 in the morning. Conference starts at 7:30 in the morning. I wake up, I'm like, oh fuck, I make a cup of coffee, I drink Diet Coke, go to the parent-teacher conference, fill the coffee before the conference even starts. Sit down for the conference, drink my Diet Coke, take a sip, and realize I have a Coors Light.
It's true.
That is a game-time decision, gentlemen. The second I felt the beer touch my tongue, ho 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 ho, that's like a finger in your ass in an orgy. What kind of man are you? Do you pull away from it, or do you push back into it? Yeah, I pushed back into it, and I killed that fucking Coors Light. Reached into my pocket and prayed I had another Coors Light. Who the fuck wants a Diet Coke if you just had a Coors Light?
Good point.
That's a true story.
That's funny.
And you
It's
drank
100% true.
And you drank it in front of people?
I cracked it and
Was
I'd like
the
take
hand
a
with you?
sip. Yeah.
Was
And
she like, come on.
No one knew. No one knew.
They didn't know?
No one knew. As soon as the beer tasted the beer, I went, beer. I didn't realize I thought it was a Diet Coke, and I just had to murder it because I couldn't like take a sip and then put it on the counter. I just had to kill it and then put it in my pocket.
By the way, I want to point out that when you shot this special, I remember you calling me like, Tommy, you wouldn't believe how skinny I am right now. And
I'm skinny too. I was
know.
230 in that probably. 227.
That's hilarious.
I can't fucking. I gotta lose weight.
No.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna get down to 205.
That's gonna be so ridiculous.
205 and just get.
Can we
ripped.
make a documentary about you gaining it back though after
Yeah.
you hit 205?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And like I want you to go crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking throw it all back on. Just.
Wait, so wait, when you shit in Japan, you just smell it, you're like, oh, and then you hear a guy in the next stall.
I thought he was talking to me. Yeah. It was fucking bad. It was really bad.
Oh man, I remember that there was a guy who came to a show once with this girl, and he was like, we were talking about farts, and he's like, she farted so bad in the car that I puked in the car like, about his girl's fart. I was like, ugh. He's like, I hung my head out the window and I threw up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We one time both girls, Leanne, my mom and my dad, are in San Francisco. We're going across. Is it the Golden Gate Bridge that has 2 stories to it?
No, that's the other one.
Is it that we're going over that bridge? And the Bay Bridge. And my mom we've been at an amusement park. I was shooting Bert the Conqueror. And my mom is motion sick. She goes, oh my God, I think I'm going to throw up. I
love these puke stories,
She's sitting next to me.
I don't want to hear this.
And she takes the clear bag they put the pictures in, and she throws up in a clear bag. And I see it, and I start dry heaving. I start going, and I stick my head out the window, and I'm throwing up. I'm going to throw up right now. I'm throwing up out the window. My mom, everyone in the car is dry heaving.
I gotta go. This has been a really. I gotta go.
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up thinking about it. Did she not like throw up stories? Oh. She can't deal with throw up stories?
Not at all. No.
Oh, I can't even think about throwing up.
I play them just to upset her sometimes.
For real?
Yeah. Isn't there one from last week? Oh my God, where was it? Yeah, last week there was. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I played this last week just to put it in.
I ain't gonna fucking throw up. I'm gonna do it with you. I will be with you.
Yeah, there we go. Oh my God, I can't watch that. I'm gonna throw up. Oh my God. I'm gonna throw up.
For real now. Does it really fuck with you?
Oh my God, yeah, I'll throw up.
Really?
Oh yeah, just even looking at it. Oh my God. I'm gonna throw up.
Don't fucking throw up, man.
Oh my God, oh my God.
All right, Bert, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. You have a great special. You're going to have a million new fans, and it's really great.
Thank you, man.
You guys, check it out. It's going to be on Netflix for eternity, but starting this Friday. It's called Secret Time. And just keep following Bert for tour dates. Listen to the Bertcast. Here's our closing song. It's called Lick the Ass, Lick the Balls by Jovi. All right, thanks, buddy.
That's on the internet. If I meet you on the street, it's 20.
Could someone put a beat to that?
Because the dick on the back of like an asshole clap. You ain't never had that. Never had that. If you ain't never had that. Because the dick on the back of like an asshole clap. You ain't never had that. You ain't never had that. Chuck on the gag on the catch his phone that nut. Put that dick blade on my throat. Put that dick blade on my throat. Because the dick on the back of like an asshole clap. You ain't never had that. Put that dick blade on my throat. Put that dick blade on my throat. Lick the ass like the balls. I lick the ass like the balls.
Sick beat.
So, why aren't there flying cars?
You just jumping right in. You don't say hi. You don't say how's the wife and
How's
kids.
everybody, man? How's life? How's your book? It's been on the Times bestseller list for how many weeks?
Oh, the Astrophysics for People in a Hurry. That's been on the New York Times bestseller list for 67 weeks.
That's pretty intense.
It's that's a lot for any book, much less for a science book. And so that tells me, while all these Trump books are wafting in and out, this is bobbing like a cork on the ocean waves, as the book of the moment that either praises Trump or criticizes him come in and off of that list. So this tells me that there is this unserved hunger that people have. There's a curiosity that this is serving, and it's Astrophysics for People in a Hurry. That's kind of that's very purposefully juxtaposed. It's like neurosurgery in 4 easy steps. You know, if you saw a book with that title, you'd have to pick it up because you'd wonder what's going on.
Well, not to kiss your ass again, but I always say this about you, and I think it's important. You make learning stuff about astrophysics fun, and that's what's missing. You know, it's not that people don't like to be educated, that they don't like to learn. They just don't want to be bored.
That's a perceptive point because, you know, think of the image we have of, let's say you're in a school where most people don't go to college, you're in high school, and then the last day of school comes. What do people do? They toss their papers in the air as they run down the steps. School's out. No, what's the rock song? School's out for summer. Was it forever?
And then ever.
Then forever.
Ever.
Right?
Yeah.
So that attitude must mean the school didn't train you to embrace curiosity.
Right.
That learning was a chore, and now the chores are over.
Yeah.
So I think the educational system needs an adjustment. Forget whether or not you go to college, because you're going to spend more years not in school than in school, even if you do go to college. What you want, I think, are lifelong learners, lifelong curiosity.
Yes.
Where once you are trained and your curiosity is stimulated, curiosity we all had as children. Your children don't need to be taught to be curious. They are curious to the point of destruction of whatever it is they touch. Oh, what is this egg on the counter? What is this glass? What is this plate? What's under a rock? What happens if I pull a leg off a daddy long? You know, they are experimenting with the world. We don't think of it that way, but that's what it is. They're all born scientists. And I say this often. You spend the first years of a child's life teaching it to walk and talk. Then you spend the rest of its life telling it to shut up and sit down. This is the wrong combination. So, speaking as an educator, I think a missing component of school is it the teachers? Is it the curriculum? I don't know. But when you get out of school, you should say to yourself, damn, I want to learn more.
It's almost universally accepted, too, that that's when your learning ends. When you get out of college, it's over.
Then you say you're done.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, you're ossified in life.
Yeah.
And that's how, when the job market shifts, you're not ready for it because you don't know how to think. You don't know how to learn.
Right.
You don't, and it's the difference in the workplace between the person who gets an assignment. Say, Joey, Janet, I need you to do this. That's not in my job description. I'm not trained for this. That's one kind of person in a workplace. Another kind of